Welcome, everyone, to University Stadium, home to the Lobos of the University of New Mexico, and the fans here are fired up for this clash. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the James Madison Dukes taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the New Mexico Lobos. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to... And the Lobos will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So James Madison's offense will have the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people.
There he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Dukes want to crank the tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Wants to throw again. He'll throw it. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. Here comes the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return, as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the New Mexico Lobos offense will go to work for the first time today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the back from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. So they put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Pfeiffer. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Got a man. It's Williams. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Dukes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Collins. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. He'll do it himself. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. He tries to take the top off. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding. Offense.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, the running game got nothing on first and second down. Let's see if they try the air on third and long. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Dukes decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Lobos with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking for space. It's McKinney. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. There is just nowhere to run. 3 straight times and not one single inch forward on any of them. Punt is in the air on fourth down. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll run play action. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Pfeiffer. That's the kind of play that can really get you going, as they have a first down at the 43.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
And the Dukes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to run for it. Oh, he's got some space. He smashes his way through again. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Third and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution, picking up not only the one, making it an even bigger play and getting the first down.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Gets the back moving, throws it back. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, James Madison. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game. But defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB's looking for.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. They go to the wide receiver screen. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. And the Lobos can really attack on this second and short. Motion from the wideout. Trying to beat them to the edge with the jet sweep. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Pressure coming. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. The Lobos will try to pin them back with the punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
The Dukes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll move the tight end. They'll go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Dukes line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. To the air on second down. Here comes the heat. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Punt is on its way. Cradles it at the 35. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. off the RPO, complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. The Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Flips it out on the screen. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And the Dukes getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. One drive has already ended with a field goal. They'll try to do it again. This time a rather long one from 46 yards out. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Almost had the completion, just missed it. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's going to take off. Let's talk a little bit about New Mexico. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
Under fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Dukes will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's McKinney. Breaks the tackle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. From the shotgun, they'll run it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
With the catch, it's Mappa. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the run, it's McKinney. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Lobos line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he got loose. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Lobos!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Maryland is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Florida. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wants to fire on second down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Hauls it in. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They boot it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throwing right. Snagged on the outside, it's Brown. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marked it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Looking to scramble. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Got his man on the right. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They punt it away on 4th down. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He's going to run it. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Collins. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like you've got a great atmosphere today in Albuquerque. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at University Stadium.
And the Dukes will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Trying to start the drive with a pass. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long, ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get rid of it.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Hard running there. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They feed him again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. They'll try to pound their way in. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Using his legs, it's McKinney. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Lobos can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. Turning it on! Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. From the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Mappa. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now the play fake. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up, they'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Brown. The Lobos will bring the punt team onto the field. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Tight end now in motion. Off play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
The give to the back. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. And the Lobos send out the punt unit. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Fires to the big fella. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. The Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've come to the break, and James Madison is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Dukes will call on their punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. He'll ride his man on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. The short hands, it's Smith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Lobos will punt this one away. Fair catch, called for and made. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. And the Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from... Breaks into the open. Past the 30. The 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, New Mexico.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. If he gets into the 2nd level, great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Dukes will have it 1st and 10. The give on the option. Makes one man miss. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Dukes are marching down the field. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. They just keep firing. Just a short pass to the tight end. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Here's the handoff. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. The sure hands, it's Collins. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Oh, the sweet feet. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Complete to the left. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. They've got the screen set up. Touchdown, Dukes! And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Boise State is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Chris Peterson, this has not been a blowout today on the Smurf turf. They're up by 11 over Wake Forest. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Rush is on him. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Bring in the heat. That's caught. It's Smith. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Lobos racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
And a lot of times when you're in your own territory and it's 4th and 1, you see the offense try to draw people off sides.
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Mappa. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Mappa. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. Looking to throw again. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The Lobos come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Intercepted to stop the threat. Got room on the return. Defense comes up with a play. They get the pick and take it back to the 20.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll keep it himself. And that's a very productive 1st down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Quarterback on the keeper. Running to Green. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The defense out of sorts, and the head coach will use a timeout here. And the quarterback takes a knee. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.